We ride. Darker in here. Still light enough for you guys to watch the video. What? Oh, she's invisible. Isn't loaded up yet. What's in that board? Bulletin board. Anyway, let's go in. Mechanical people. Varuni's office.
And just as I promised, my assistant arrives. You brought a gift for our sponsor, right?
Provost Varuni Arvel. Hiromo. No.
You did bring a gift, correct? Give it to Varuni without delay.
Okay.
Greeting, Auxiliary. Is your friend correct? Did you bring an offering?
Her hands look mechanical, but her arms look, flesh. Yes, explosive oil harvested from dangerous firepot spiders.
Firepot oil. Tremendous. And you managed to keep all 10 fingers. I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, to the matter of your citizenship. You're clearly a capable warrior, but in the Clockwork City, mental precision is of paramount importance.
How can I prove my mental fitness?
A number of outsiders have gone missing in recent weeks. I fear someone might be abducting them, or worse. But I have no proof. I spoke to your friend Aramo, and he insists you can gather the evidence I need. Succeed, and I'll sponsor you all.
Is that bug in the way as it flies around on the screen there? The torch bug? Alright, Aramo and I will find the proof you need.
Try to keep this inquiry quiet, all right? In the Clockwork City, even a small creak in the gears can draw curious eyes.
Who are you again?
Provost Varuni Arvel, ranking Disquisitor in the Congress of Calibration. Before you ask, yes, I'm a bit young for such a tenurial position. Fortunately, Lord Set established a true meritocracy here. One day, I'll get a chance to thank him.
Lord Set meaning Suffer Seal, right? You have never met him.
Bet. No, Lord Set's far too busy. He only recently emerged from seclusion in the Cognitum Centralis. He's addressed the Congress, but I haven't had an opportunity to present myself. You should be thoroughly prepared when you meet a god, right?
Depends on the preparation. He should be meeting us people. Can you tell me more about Suffer Seal?
Of course. Lord Set, known to many as Sotha Seal, is the father of curiosity. By his word, we create, perfect, and overcome. He cares for all of us, just as a clockmaker cares for each gear and spring. Every piece matters, no matter how small.
You seem to know a lot about him.
I do a lot of reading. It's all there in the sermons. Some people think he's aloof, callous even. But I disagree. He stands with us in a way that Vivek and Almalexia never could. And he'll guide us all to a better world.
What can you tell me about these disappearances?
Very little, which is more problematic than it sounds. Any loose cog can carry out an abduction. It doesn't take a criminal mastermind to throw someone down a drain pipe. What worries me is that none of it was recorded by factotums or sentry coils.
You record what happens in the streets?
We record what happens everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how you exodromals do without. You lose so much in Tamriel. Knowledge, memories. and you must argue incessantly. Everything that happens here is fact, documented and verifiable.
Wait, EXO what?
Exodromal. Sorry, I forget how strange our words sound to foreign ears. Anyone who enters the Clockwork City from the outside world is known as an exodromal, since they come from beyond the Celestiodrome, the glass sphere you'd call our sky.
Well, exodromals might take issue with being watched all the time.
I know, but secrets are the purview of Lord Set, and Lord Set alone. I have nothing to hide. The sermons tell us that only the disassembled engine can be scrubbed and made clean. Knowledge requires light, openness, collaboration, you see?
Yes. Anyway, let's go find these people. Neramo?
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing? I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery. Breaking and entering, to be specific. Ready for the details?
Yes, details would be nice.
Varuni suspects that someone destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place. Here, that place is the Depository Documatus.
Depository Documatus. Got it. What's the plan? Yeah. Depository of documents.
Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us. But Sothasil's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a skivaton. I am sure you're duly impressed.
It's one of the little mouse-like things. So you're going to guide a clockwork automaton into the building?
No, you are.
Oh.
I will provide technical assistance and keep an eye out for prying eyes, both mechanical and organic. Head to the depository. I'll meet you there, after I've wrapped up matters with our new benefactor.
Why don't I keep an eye out and you control the automaton? Alright, I'll meet you there.
If you have questions, you should ask them now. Once we begin our investigation, we'll have little time to dawdle.
Why start looking into this Depository Documatus?
As Varuni said, everything here generates a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the Depository Documatus.
If every single record goes through the depository, how are you going to find what we're looking for?
When you say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information. Luckily, these skivatons seem very capable when it comes to sorting and parsing. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Do you even know what we're looking for?
I equipped the skivaton with a number of key words and concepts to help it sort out extraneous documents. Have some faith. I've extracted information from tonal vaults and Dwemer orreries. Sifting through city records pales in comparison.
How did you learn to control a skivaton?
Honestly, they're not all that dissimilar from the Dwemer devices I usually tinker with. Sothasil clearly learned a great deal from the dwarves. They use an unfamiliar tonal dialect, as it were, but the basic principles remain the same.
How can we control a skivaton without touching it?
We will employ a very simple control device. How to explain it? The skivatons send and receive signals from other clockwork automatons constantly. This device allows us to drown out all the noise, making our voices the only sound it hears.
Interesting. Right. Activate the skivaton.
As I said before, those tarnished redundants down in the slums are no concern of yours. I've instructed the constabulary to keep a strict eye on them.
Oh, that will take me back to wherever. To Shan. Yes. The only place it takes me is to Shan. What's on the bulletin board? This need factum started the precursor. Factum experiment. Associate Xenon of the Clockwork Apostles must urgently request to serve as an able-bodied assistant. Any willing participant will be tasked to locate a missing component for an experiment involved in factum construction. Applicants should report to Associate Xenon's workshop in the reactor district. Compensation will be rewarded upon completion of this task. No, I'm afraid not. That one off. It's because I don't have time. I've only got Clockwork City. Well, a few hours. Hey, should have done this. I'm going to bed actually. If you can hear the clock chiming, it's chiming 10 p.m. Which means I should be getting ready to go to bed. But I want to complete this quest. Where are we going?
How dare you, Kamid? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a back totem with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She believed it. Why can't you see?
See what? That following the predictions of a deluded machine got my mother killed? I'll prove the prognosticator is a fraud. See if I don't!
That was these two. Kamid. Interesting conversation. They won't let me in.
There you are. I prepared the device. All is in readiness. Prepared to see through the eyes of a clockwork automaton? Brilliant. Just activate the skiverton. Place it in the server flume, and I'll instruct you further.
What am I doing wrong? I'm in the right location. Ah, wasn't close enough. Survey flume. That's a service tunnel. Beneath the floors and behind the walls of Clockwork City are a labyrinth of maintenance tunnels and access ducts, many of them quite narrow, as they are made for the use of small fabricants and constructs. Why do they have all these tunnels? Why is this city built like it is? Like it's some sort of...
We have a strong signal. Now, to find Varuni's evidence.
There it is. Where am I going? Doesn't matter which way I go, really. Actually, I think that way shorter.
Wait! Yes. Go straight, then left. The central depository must be on a different floor.
Oh! Can't get through there. Oh. We go safely underneath. Another dead end. Very good.
I'm seeing a lot of interference. Proceed carefully. We can't risk damaging the Skiverton's data collector.
Okay. Nope, don't go that way. I thought I should fit underneath.
expertly done.
No,
That
it wasn't.
grate should lead to the central depository and our evidence.
Okay. Search the evidence. Where am I going? Okay. That away. Oh. Factotum data repository. Factotum Series 1. 6 discontinued. 7 current generation. 946 partitions active. 6,400 petitions stored. Active notes. Increase ambulatory speed and coordination. See navigation greatly improved. Further reduce occurrence of memory regression episodes. Installed anti-terror storage compartments. Field of view increased by 20%. Enhanced facial recognition and expression comprehension and aptitude. Increased vocabulary to 670 words. Further amplified thermal recognition and reaction speed. Amplified threat recognition and reaction speed. Aha. Let's search for the evidence. He doesn't look too well. Anyway, I'll help him. Not while you're a skeevaton. Which one first? Archive security surveys. What do we find out in here? Factotums report substantial increase in sentry coil malfunctions on radial periphery. Cave networks both east and west of the brass fortress now experience routine security blackout periods. Factotum loss rates also experience spike over survey period. EOS tabulation indicated 17 partitions remain unaccounted for. Recovery beacons either missing or malfunctioning in all cases. We recommend full apostle survey of affected zones. Cross-reference with resident distress reports. Refer to black rope figures in relevant regions.